Welcome to The Price of Freedom with your host, Fred Price.
Welcome to The Price of Freedom. I'm your host, Fred Price. We're outside Wizard World Comic Book Convention. Whole subculture of people that love comic books. Let's find out what's going on inside their heads. What compels you, a grown man, to dress like this?
I wanted to make it happen. I wanted to make it real.
You look absolutely retarded.
Say that again?
You look retarded.
Yes.
Mainstream America has certain conceptions of what comic book geeks, people that collect comic books, look like. How do you feel that you shatter those illusions or stereotypes?
There's so many different characteristics to try to mold into one guy or girl, though. But I guess pretty much bottom line, anybody can be a hero, though.
What's that special someone got to do to sweep you off your feet?
Oh, that's a toughie. I guess I incorporate some of the basic characteristics. A few of them I would include, of course, in Spidey, the whole responsibility thing. Though, maybe a little bit of wisdom from maybe Captain Marvel, and maybe some strength of Superman.
You seem to have the quintessential comic book geek look going. Portly stature, unwashed novelty t-shirt, patchy beard.
I like the classics.
Comics and this subculture aside, what's your greatest accomplishment in life?
I guess that's something for later generations to decide.
Are you crazy?
I hope so. I'm not sure. I certainly hope so.
Part of the reason people come to conventions and dress up, you know what? You have got a body that just won't quit.
Oh, it's fun having lots of people take my pictures.
Okay, getting back to what were we talking about?
I kind of like this one in one of my comics that I already have. She's possessed. She's got blonde hair, but this kind of big glasses. She's sort of dorky. But she's got this gigantic metal sword coming out of her arm and a giant metal wing and one feather wing.
What do you think a date with me would be like? And keep in mind, I may or may not ask you out.
Fun.
When was the last time you saw the sun?
That's that's hard. I couldn't tell you.
Why do you feel compelled to never go outside?
Just the constant of not knowing what's going to happen, and you're always on the edge of, okay, what's going to happen in the next comic book? And are they going to introduce any of the old characters that you're used to, like Batman, When are they going to come back with Joker, and how's Joker going to, try to deceive Batman on the next comic book?
When was the last time you saw the sun?
Oh, man. That's a tough one. I would say about 5 years or more.
Tell me about your love of comics. How did you get into them?
I don't typically agree with everything in modern society. Not a big fan of the current administration. Don't, believe in all their values. I reject a couple of them.
If you can see yourself, if you were to place yourself in the future 20 years, what kind of person are you?
I'd like to do something original. Maybe they could travel through time using quantum mechanics or quantum physics.
That's far-fetched.
A little bit.
I think America wants to know what's going on inside your head.
Definitely just enjoying the whole experience and everything that fandom has to offer.
What is the greatest struggle, do you think, facing the youth of today?
Our culture is waiting for us all to die in some way, shape, or form. And it's kind of morbid, but if you were indestructible, that would be one less worry. I mean, the frailty of humanity is really something that our whole culture is based on.
People that read comic books are known to not have girlfriends, not have wives. If they're women, they don't have boyfriends. How do you feel you break those stereotypes? How much money, if you can estimate, do you think you spend on ill-fitting attire such as this ensemble?
I'm gonna say upwards around $10,000 a year.
That's preposterous, but continue.
I mean, these are the characters that we idolize for one reason or another. They have wonderful attributes that it's just fun to try to personify, to dress up like them, to show the world this is our favorite characters. These are why we like them.
Thank you for watching The Price of Freedom with your host, Fred Price.